What's happening, GG?
Change my name to the kid, that's a baby go. Keep it Drake like I started up OVO. You can get a percent, but I want the most. Got a house with a lake, so I bought a boat. About to switch up a play, that's inaudible. State to state, private jet with some model hoes. Had to run up more dollars than followers. Me and Bay take the week off in Cabo. Like a gamble, I'm playing a lotto. I'm betting it all, cause I know that I got them. Remember me, I was driving Impalas. We don't beef if it's problems, we solve. I remember that dude's revolver I bought for my partner, he died in an argument. They was hating, that's why I'm way farther than them. Remember asking my mom where my father been, and ain't no talking that fire what I'm trying to get. If niggas cuffing these hoes that the crew done been had. Get them rats at the bank, put it right in the bank. Say he wouldn't do that, but he would if he can. How about marching with drones, like we playing the band. I come straight out the mud, I ain't been in no sand. 20 y'all with fight, had popped me a Zan. I got 100 y'all more fucked on the fan. I had think about it, I can't end up on shade room. Everything that I hear, I done paid for. You know what I can bring to the table. I can tell if it's real by the label. We had TV, but we didn't have cable. Now I'm richer than all of my neighbors. I wear my chain proud as a trophy. I'm with the same crowd as the brodies. I don't got the same mind, you don't know me. You don't gotta do it loud, keep it low key. I'm trying to be here for mine, I can't hold you. The 40 y'all, those 24, this for Kobe. I shouldn't have to say, you know that you hold me. You ain't gotta search, you know that it's on me. Hats off if you keeping it real. It's so easy to fall victim to fate. Dirt the voice, cause he know just what it say. I'm the hero, I come through, say today. Hats off if you keeping it real. It's so easy to fall victim to fate. Dirt the voice, cause he know just what it say. I'm the hero, I come through, say today.
Bitch, I'm a D-boy, do it for T-Roy. I'm on you forever, that just word to V-Roy. I'm with the killers forever, the Trinity just in me. The Grammys can't change me for nothing. I like the bitches who let me just offer them cash. You never gon' ask me for nothing, never gon' switch. Only time I ever switch is a Glock with a motherfucker button. Rappers be running back telling them bitches we hitting. That's why I don't be telling them nothing. 4TF, only the following with 4 pockets full, but we keep it 100. That shit solid. I done took loss, I done turned robbers to killers and boss. I been that nigga from way back, way before Uzi was dropping the cross. We just a family, we never recruited. Click full of killers, we choosing to shoot. Someone tell Kanye and Kim to just stick to the script and just tell them to free Larry Hoover. Me, I'm the voice, baby, the hero. Drive like Michael Jackson, yeah. Been in a minute, it's crazy, I'm winning. Only feel like I've been rapping a year. Let a nigga play with me, I'm ready. My bitch getting rich off cosmetics. Life off, they done free my daddy. Lights off, I couldn't see my belly. 2010, I had a gun in my belly. 2011, I was fighting myself.
Take heat, this too hard.
But I've been bumping Lil Baby all weekend. All weekend, man.
Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
I paid some extra before we ain't come out and don't even wear the show ain't playing. I hit the bitch and I gave her some rest and I put on my pants. She know I ain't stand. Go on the store run and get rubber bands. I done got rich, I done put on my mans. Choppers in traffic, they just how I'm living. They say that I'm tripping, they won't understand. She take a trip, she come back with a tan. I take a trip, I come back with them bands. When I was dealing, it really was killing them. Had them compete trying to see what I'm paying. She throw a hoodie on soon as we land. She don't like pics, I got too many fans. I'm running shit, I can do what I want and it's really a limit, you do what you can. I found a groove and I put that shit up. Before I run out of cash, they gon' run out of land. I fell in love with this bitch cause her head was amazing. I swear I don't need no name. I'm about to take off, I gave them a chance. They gave me 10 M&M's on advance. Thought I'd be trapping forever, but God came and blessed me. I guess it was part of the plan. How he on fire, but he cool as a fan. Can't get at you, we gon' get at your man. They can relate to me cause I be popping it. Put in their face, let them see what I'm saying. I'm rocking shows like I play with a band. Free all the bros, know I would if I can. If I don't mean it, I swear I ain't saying it. Before I was 21, swear I was savage, smashing. Hold up, who got bad what I need? Roller, deal, story, can't keep up with me. I'm spending thousands like money is none to me. I never coming back, them people under me. Not the fans, yeah, the haters. Lot of bands on the table. They say I went commercial, I ain't know it. They want me catching murder, I ain't going back. Play myself in my position, who doing that?
We got effing with extensions, we throwing that. My ass got my full attention, she throwing that. Niggas talking way too much, I ain't going back. For niggas, cause these niggas be holding racks. On the real, yeah, we know you don't own them racks. Pockets full, push them down, they stop poking back. Turn 8 million right into I'm a quarterback. Spent $1 million like I'm trying to bring Kobe back.
Up, chat. What's up? Yo, new IG handle, chat. New IG handle. Alright. That's good, fam. What up, man? I'm excited for today. Page is not found. Why not? There it is. It's Donvo. Alright. What am I doing? Analysis. I didn't do an analysis yesterday, so I gotta do it right now. You have, come on. Is it music today? It's not music today. What song is this? Someone asked earlier. It was called Commercial by Uzi. And the other one was called Hats Off with Travis, Lil Durk, and Lil Baby. Hold on, let me just change this. Can't play music, fortunately. Only intros. All right, chat. But what you have here is today you don't have much news going on. You have 2 p.m. federal budget balance for US dollar. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Pop up chat. Have it there. Cool. So yeah, you don't have much today. You have this. Not really any dollar news. You know, during our trading time. Next news events at 2 p.m. We don't gotta worry about this, honestly. So yeah, it should be a pretty chill day. This is today. Tomorrow you have CPI, core CPI. And Wednesday you have CPI again for the GBP pound. Tomorrow's dollar. Wednesday you have CPI for the Canadian dollar. And employment change for the odd Australian dollar. And then core weekly sales on Thursday. And Friday is a chill day. So it's a pretty eventful week this week, chat. A pretty eventful week, okay? So what do you have here for GJ today? So GJ for the weekly is a bullish here, right? So we're obviously bullish here. If you look at GJ here, we have closed the bullish the week before, and then last week we closed doji, right? So as expected, with doji candle closing doji, you can kind of block with the candle like this and go off the previous candle instead, like we've been doing this, right? So with that being said, now you can say, you know what, this week's candle, as long as it respects last week's candle, a week prior to that, because this is a doji, it should be able to continue up towards the next resistance, which is up here at 153. So that is my target for the week. 153. Looking left, we're breaking back into this range here. I do expect price to come up to fill this target in this area this week. So only if you respect the previous low though. All right. But yeah, that is what I'm expecting for the week for GJ. The daily time frame in this case is bullish as well. We actually closed bullish on Friday, not really above the resistance, so keep in mind this kind of can still flip bearish at any given point to drop down. However, like with the week being bullish, like it's a high chance that we may just continue up today to fill this wick today and perhaps fill this target at 153.200 as well, right? So if I'm looking for buys today, I want to see if the FOREX is bullish. Cool. So I probably want to see if we could break above. I think I was looking at this earlier. I was looking at this from like here. I was like, I think you have a resistance right here. Or yeah, you had a resistance right here. I believe buys will be above or once you close above this resistance right around here. Because if you break above this resistance, which I believe we will with wick fill, that price may continue. Because with this candle closing the wick right here, right? You would expect this candle to come up to fill this wick here. The question is, will we close above this resistance or will we reject to continue back down? That's what you don't know yet. So that's why I want a closure above 152.298 here. A closure above would be ideal for price to drive up towards the next resistance. That next resistance is going to be somewhere around here, I want to say. Range going up to 14 pip range. If you want runner positions, then you would expect the whole entire range to get filled, which would be up here at the hourly resistance. So I guess you can put it there for now. With that being said, this is now a 24 pip range. So let's see what happens there. But definitely not bad at all. Definitely would expect here price to continue up, which it is. It should tap 152.298. The question is, will we close above or will we reject? Will we reject? All right. But yeah, probably wait for a closure. You have a 15-minute start play, I believe, or you don't anymore. Actually, you have an onion play in the 15-minute time frame. You have 15 minutes left for the 1 hour close here. I'll prefer you wait for the 1 hour closer. And if the 1 hour closes above this range here, we may attempt something, because it doesn't have to close above this range. If it closes above this range, leaving us decent wick or anything like that, for example, like this, then we may get like a wick fill going up to fill the range. Because like if you look at the most recent resistance is right around here. So closure above this area would be ideal here for price to drive up. What else is there? So that's that. Gold here for the weekly is bearish, so we're bearish for the weekly. Obviously the daily time frame is bearish as well. The thing about the daily candle is that it has no bottom wick, but since it's a higher time frame, it's fine. We're gonna see it continue up if it does continue up using the smaller time frame, right? So that's the advantage we have in this case in that area. But the 4 hour candle is bearish, obviously. 1 hour is bearish. Everything's kind of bearish here. So with the weekly being bearish and daily being bearish, we are looking for sells. I am expecting this week that we should tap 1762. That's my target for the week. and my target for a day is gonna be probably 1779. So nothing crazy. It's 80 pips away from my target already. But if I'm looking for sells today, I want to see if we could probably break below here. Break below 1785.355 here. So if you get a closure below here, then I would expect price to continue driving down, or sorry, below here actually, because there's a support right here as well. Close below there, we should be able to come down here towards the 1777. Surprisingly today, GJ looks a lot clearer in gold, but we've been seeing it happen a lot where it looks clear in gold, and then all of a sudden during the day, things start to switch up, or during a session, things start to switch up, and then gold starts to look cleaner in GJ. But it's not goodie. So I'll probably avoid this range here that we're in right now. But then wait for a closure below 1784 or sells below. Simply like that. Cool. How big is this range going down though? 4 pips. Holy shit, it's not bad. It's not bad. 15 shouldn't be bad. 15 is pretty bad. Maybe below here in the 15 or 30, 1786, you might have this 20 pip range going down. But overall, you want this piece right here. Of all the pieces you can have in this range here, you want this piece right here. This is the biggest range, and the cleanest range. Well, chat. Thanks, Donfo. What up, man? How's your day been? Yeah, I want to play music so bad, man. Fuck. Just play music. How you guys doing today, though? It's good? It's been a minute. It's been like a weekend. Oh, you back? You back and grinding. Check your charts. Yeah. Send it in the Discord server. Let me check. Let me check. The music, bro. For a man, I should. What is this? Is it a Lens session trade you took? What is the loss you're talking about? Or someone said, could you take a look at this loss on gold during Lens session? Yeah, send it in the Discord server. I'll take a look at it. Looking for buys above 152,300 on the 30-minute time from closure. 2 sells below 151,770 R3. At which point we will be breaking the low of the pre-day. I like this chart. This is the same ideas that I have. Above 152,300. Closures above there for our 26 pit range going up. Definitely not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah. Yo, chat. By the way, I updated the trades. We didn't take it on stream, but we took it technically on stream in the Discord server. So I put it in the winning column because we took it on stream technically, just on not on YouTube. So if you were here on Friday, if you were in that Discord server room on Friday, caught that nice W with you guys that lasted like 20 seconds. Quickest W ever. What kind of computer chair you got? Got an upgrade? I got like some basic. This nothing special about this chair, man. It's probably Staples or something. It looks like the what's it called? The Herman Miller, but it's not the Herman Miller. If you have the money for it, get the Herman Miller chair. I'm getting that chair next probably. Ergonomic chair, you know. Pretty great for your back. It's a little bit expensive, but think about it. You also only need 3 things in your life: a nice bed, a nice chair, and some nice comfy shoes to walk around with. You're sitting all day in your office all day. You need a nice chair. You need to sleep well on your back because you spend half your day sleeping, and then you need shoes to walk in case you go to get groceries or whatever you gotta go. Right? So good investments. Yo, if the 30-minute candle has no bottom wick, that means there is no range to go down. So probably the next 30-minute candle of the bullish is high. Of B bullish is high. What? I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but what pair are you looking at? What are you referring to? The daily candle? The daily candle on gold? I mean, yeah, it is a 50-50. It is bearish. No bottom wick candle. Yeah, the range to go down. It's a 50-50, right? But here's the thing: you're gonna be able to see it go down or up using those small time frame. Like, look at these ranges here, right? If you break above here, where do you think we'll go? Up towards here. Therefore, we'll go up, right? So now you can say, oh, you know what? Day has no bottom wick. Price may go up as it closes above this range here to continue up. However, if it closes below this range here, then where will it go? High likely down. Therefore, that 50-50 count now favors in the bear side with the fact that it closed below the range on a 30-minute time frame. That's what I mean when I say like you're able to see it happen on a small time frame before it actually happens on a higher time frame. Damn chat. Hey bro, can you replay your last week playlist? It was fire, man. You know, I really want to, man. I really want to, but unfortunately, I can play the music today, so let's just play music. Fuck it, you know. Fine. Yo, I gotta click the update, Are you still here, I still haven't clicked the update button. What do you guys want to listen to? I want to play Donda. Seriously, I want to play Donda, but I think the shoes gonna get taken down after. And I gotta like mute all the songs, and it's gonna take up half the stream. So I guess you can play some CLB, I guess. For now, you know. You can play music at a different BPM, beats per minute, so you don't get in trouble. Like an edited song. Or like... How do I do that? I mean, I don't get in trouble. However, like, I don't get monetized. I'm too about it. Rolling. I've seen that you prefer the 30-minute candle or closure, but sometimes you take trade based off the 15-minute time frame. Under what circumstances you prefer 15-minute time for closure? So here, this is an example. This might not be the best example. This is an example. You see how the 15-minute time frame here? No. You see the 30-minute time frame here? You see how there's a resistance here on a 30-minute time frame? This resistance right here, that price hasn't closed above before. Rejected here, never closed above. Cool. So in this case, I'll wait for a 30-minute closure because the price has never closed above the range before. If you look at the 15-minute time frame, that exact same resistance, what happened? There's a 15-minute resistance here. So if I was looking for buys on the 15-minute time frame, I prefer you on buys if price were to close above this resistance here. So I'll move my resistance up a little bit. I'll adjust in this case on a 15. So it comes down to just like, has price closed above this range before on this time frame, right? So the 15 sometimes may, but the 30-minute may not. So therefore, sometimes I wait for a 30-minute time frame. If I want the 15, all I gotta do is adjust the 15-minute time frame resistance a little higher, and you need a closure above there instead of 30 if you want to do that. Does that make sense? It comes down to that. Like slower sped up. It doesn't always work because I've done it before. They still pick up. Like even the edited version on YouTube, like they reverb it and all that, and the song still picks up. The label still pick it up. That 15 resistance is actually a 4 hour. Yeah, I mean it's a 4 hour, and it's also a daily resistance. All right, look at the daily. The daily hasn't closed above the range yet. So like in this case, we're just expecting buys to go up off of the fact that we closed bullish, like we've always been doing, right? Off the fact that as long as we respect the previous kind of low pressure drive to fill this wick here, like who knows if this daily candle will actually continue to stay bullish or not. It can still flip bearish as it closes below the range. However, with the probability that we close above, we may close above the range, I'll look for a buys if that's the case. But until then, there's no buys for me. Might be new here though. Might be new here. Chat, if you're new here, welcome. But Yo, some Airbnb. That was a Friday's vibe, you know. It's too early to play Airbnb right now. Okay, what do you have here? You have a 15 closing bullish here. You have a bottom wick being created here. You didn't have a bottom wick earlier, so we have a bottom wick now, which is good. Trying to push back up again. It just depends on how we close here at this point. We have a minute and a half left for a 1 hour closure. I don't think we're gonna close above 152.298. So, however, you have a small range that we may actually fill, which is about 4 pips, which is a no-no, right? We can't really enter off a 4 pip range going up. You know what? I actually gotta put TikTok on my screen because I told myself I was gonna start streaming on TikTok again. Unless you close above here, which I don't think so. 4 or 5 seconds left. You have about, yeah, 4 pips away. I don't think we're gonna close above. Has anything changed in the strategy? A lot this year. A lot this year. Not really the strategy itself, just small minor things. And like with the strategy, for example, like no top wicks, etc. Understanding different types of that. Understanding range 1, range 2 breakouts, avoiding fake outs, right? You said you couldn't avoid fake outs. I believe you can increase the probability of you avoiding fake outs. A lot of shit that we learned this year. And the crazy part is, like, we learned all of that within the stream. All within the stream. It wasn't like anything done like on my free time, right? It was all done like on the stream. So you guys can watch our streams from like literally last year to this year. Yes, to see us evolve in our trading. Started taking less entries, but you know, higher probability setups. So yeah, a lot of changes there. I'm pretty proud of that, you know, because I could have easily just said this year, yo, fuck it, I had a winning month last year, or I had a winning year last year. I'm just gonna keep the same strategy and I'm gonna keep the same like trades and setups. Like I could have done that, yes, but there's always room for improvement, right? Obviously, I had a better run this year than last year already. And the year's not even done yet, but it's all about innovation. Day of day. Okay, where's my? I'm trying to go live on TikTok, and I don't know what is a filter on my head right now. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? What up, Andre? Hey Don, I've been studying your trading, your strategy. It's been working wonders for me. I look for buys on a range 2 breakout on bearish days and range 2 sells on bullish days. Road to financial freedom. Good shit, Connor. I'm happy it's been helping you out, man. I'm happy it's been helping you out and everyone else in the chat, because you know we don't live stream for no reason. Live stream so you guys can get better, or we all can get better. All right. I feel locked in this week, chat. Yeah, gotta work out today. We vibing. Unless all right, cool. Check my chart. I got you. Yo, by the way, this 1 hour count, guys, didn't close above the range that we wanted to. However, it still has a high chance to continue up with the fact that we close bullish. But again, bias for us, we need a minimum closure above that range, right? We're not looking to take any impulsive positions there. So we need a closure above 152.298, maybe on a 15-minute time frame or a 30-minute time frame above the range for us to actually continue up. Until then, there's no bias for me. So 15-minute broke the lows just now, or 30-minute just broke the lows just now. However, we still have the 1 hour lows that has been broken, which we may actually break here. If that does happen, then you might see his range in his area for a bit, because if you look left there, this is a support being formed there as well. So this is just a range that we're in right now. That's why we need a breakout. All right. Yeah, and gold here closed on a 1 hour, closed bearish below the range. close bearish below this minor support here. It should continue down towards 1787. But it's only like a 15 pip range going down, so I prefer closure above 1784. It's only a Monday, chat. Don't try to rush into anything yet. Yeah, plenty of trades this week. But yo, can you take a look at this loss and Gojo land session? I got you. 1, clean counts to the left, anticipating London volume to break through. 2, place a buy stop above 1792.800. Okay, so what was the bias today though? Bias today was bearish though. Okay, so bias is bearish today. But that was a range 2 breakout though. I believe. Yeah, support formed. You have resistance formed. You have resistance here. You have support. This is range 1. This is range 2. I mean, yeah. Range 2 breakout even. Got faked out. I mean, which is fine, right? I think this is a good trade. Hold on, I gotta read the rest of your stuff first, but I believe it's a good trade. It's a trade that I would take too. Should I enter sells after bias didn't work out? No, you shouldn't. That's something you don't want to do. You want to have one bias for a day, right? It's you have that bias, stick to that plan, or that's it. It's like if you want buys, you want to wait for that closure above that range for buys. But like if buys don't play out, you don't want to be taking sells right away, because then you put yourself in an emotional state where you're just taking buys and sells just so you can make some money, right? And that's not the point of trading. It was difficult. It was so difficult to change that bias to get into sales, even though I had planned out for it both. Yeah. So for me, I only change my bias if there's a range 2 breakout. Like that's just my plan, right? So I know when I change my bias. Usually I go off of the day candle for my bias. In this case, the original bias was bearish. Right, so I would only take sells during this day, and I would only want buys if we were to get a range 2 breakout. In this case, you got the range 2 breakout. I'm not sure if you know what that is. It's not on your chart here, but it's a coincidence that you got on right there as well. And that was fine. It didn't play out, but it was still overall a good trade that I would normally take on a given day. However, I do see that there's a resistance here, right around here. So I would have been quite worried about that. I would have wanted a closure above there, probably above 1792 for buys instead of, you know, above this resistance to the left there, most recent resistance. I mean, yeah, the daily and weekly were heavily bearish this week. The day is bearish, and weekly is bearish as well. All right, the Purse candle. Appreciate Connor. Wouldn't it be wise to take a sell on GJ if the current candle closes how it is right now in the next hour? No, my bias is bearish, my bullish. So for me to take sells, I would need a range 2 breakout because I'm going against the daily bias. The daily bias is bullish because we closed bullish. The daily candle is obviously bullish, right? The previous daily candle, not the current daily candle. So my bias is bullish. For sells, I'll need a range 2 breakout because taking sells within range 1, that's where you're likely to get faked out on, going against the daily trend. That's how people get faked out. Range 1 will be right here right now. This is your resistance, and let's say your support's like right around, I don't know, like right around here or something, right? This is range 1. So range 2 for me would be here, below here, because you have this range down. You have this range, and then you have this range. So range 1, range 1, and then range 2. You want sells below here probably for sells. So I wouldn't take sells until you break below 1519.50. If price does happen to come down to fill its range here, then it comes down. I'm not interested in taking sells at all in that area, unless it forms a range 2 in that area. I got killed there. Friends in the industry. If you're new to the industry, stay out of gold. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think even if you're new, like, and you have, if let's say you're new and you trade, like you had an established plan, same thing. It's the same as trading internet pair. You know, like it moves the same way as GJ. It's just there's more volume on gold sometimes. Majority of the times, more pips, more ranges, right? But overall, it's the same thing as GJ. It's like you have a high, you have a low, you have a body closure, but you have an opening of candle, right? It's the same concepts. Can you please break down GU? Send me a chart on GU, man. I'll take a look at it if you send me a chart. GJ trade. Oh, nice. This is the 5 minutes. Who sent this chart? MM, of course. Yeah, man. 5-minute onion on GJ. Pretty nice. Pretty valid. I don't really see trades on the 5-minute, but I mean, you've been killing the 5-minute recently, so it's a good trade. Stop loss is like what? Your entry is 149. Your stop loss is 123. That's like around a 2-pip stop loss. That's a 3-pip stop loss. Pushing 3, not even like fully 3. 2 point something. That's pretty small, man. Or sorry, yeah, 3-pip stop loss. Damn. So with price coming down here, breaking on 1 hour lows now, it's the 1 hour starter play. You expect price to drive down towards next support. Yes, it can come down. However, I'm not interested, as that's a position that I wouldn't be comfortable taking. The fact that it's a low probability trade in a range 1 breakup. That's why I wouldn't take it in this case. And for gold here, gold obviously is creating a top wick here. I believe once we create a top wick and we flip bearish here, we should be able to drive down towards the support right here to fill that range. As looking left, you have clean traffic until that area, but it's a very small range. So that's why I'm staying out in this case as well until you close below 1784. What size account would you recommend before going full time? 50K. It comes down to your expenses, man, and what you're living style is, I guess, right? But everyone's different. It comes to, like, what are you comfortable with? Like, how much do you need for you to go full time, right? Ooh. I'm looking at a retest of 1790 level to confirm the sells in gold. Valid. I mean, there's a retest. Approaching. The price pick a bottom wick before buying place on buy stop though. What do you mean? We don't have any buy stops here. We don't have any positions going on here. Yo, take in chat. We're halfway through September. That is insane to me. Halfway through September, almost in December, almost Christmas. That's pretty crazy to me. Like, what's the name? Yeah, like we're almost in December. That's insane. Almost in 2022. Time is running quick. This year, I swear it was just September yesterday. Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy. Oh, look at what's on here. This guy's still unlocked. Still unlocked. To this day. Still unlocked.
Yo, my computer crashed. I'm back on the laptop. I gotta go get it fixed today.
Oh Lord, already?
Yeah, like literally 2 days into the new crib and it fucking crashed. It didn't crash, I dropped it. It literally crashed against the ground.
Your PC dropped.
Yeah, I dropped it. I picked it up to look at the wires on the back, leaned it, and just dropped it to the side. And it's just the fan turns on and.
Oh man. Wow. What kind of driver? What kind of graphics card did you have in it?
I had a ARMD or AMD, whatever that shit's called.
What number though? Like what model?
It was, I don't know, it was 2 years old at least. I don't remember.
I see.
You know, let me look for a box.
Whoa, you saw that? He's on lock for a second.
That's
You look like you're on Omegle? Yeah.
the way lighting falls in here.
Marcos won't be on here, chat. I think he's in the military right now. For a day or something. So that won't pop up today. Damn, it's nice outside. What's the weather today? Weather is 17, 21. Not bad. Not bad. Dun, 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 dun.
See graphics cards going for like 12, 15,000 on
There's more than that, man.
online.
Oh, 15K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sick. I had like 30 graphics cards that were top of the line like a few years back, and I flipped them all for like $500 each. And now this shit's like 10, 15K. It's sick.
Here, gold is current top wick here, chat. 1 hour is starting to reject here off that area. So this could be a top wick for a 1 hour candle. It could not. Who knows? But what we do know is that once it flips bearish, the probability of that being the high wick is very high. So with us flipping here, we expect price to drive down towards the bottom of the range, which is around 10 pips. Small range on gold. Very small range. If this is a bigger range, like let's say like this was a range instead. Let's say this is the candle. Then yes, this would be clean traffic to me, and I would expect price to come down to mirror that candle, like this. All right, I expect this candle to come down like so, perfectly, like easily. But since it's not clean traffic into that range, and the range isn't big, I'm gonna stay out in this case. But the look at the 4 hour candle. It has a high chance to drive down towards this 4 hour support here at 1787. But yeah. You know, I came to the stream today at 6:30 thinking there'll be a decent position right at 6:30, 6:45-ish. Because it looked like we're going to close above that range there. But obviously...
Got denied.
We got rejected there. No buys. Send your charts if you're new here. Send your charts in a Discord server. Do exclamation point in Discord. Join the Discord server and then send it there. There's a section we have called charts to stream. So, yeah.
I was hoping to start this week like we ended last week.
Yeah, on Friday. It's a good trade on Friday. For those that missed it, chat, this is it. Sorry, I'm recording on Zoom just in case we win a trade. Oh shit! Yo, the trade happened so quick. I couldn't even like it was in the Discord server, right? I couldn't even place the sell like the actual on my screen. There it is. On trading
We weren't
view.
even paying attention to it.
I got it. Yeah, I was just looking at my phone. I'm like, yo, I need 10 pips. Yeah,
And we saw
91, man.
celery
And then we got slipped by like 5 pips, maybe 4 pips. So that's why I closed full. And I didn't leave in a runners, but it was a server play with the 4 candle create on top wick at 9:15, 9:30-ish. Flip bearish, came down 10, and then we closed on a dot. That was it.
Came right back.
Yeah. into deep. Yo, wasn't Cardi supposed to drop an album today? Narcissist. Yeah, of course it didn't drop. Think later tonight. I don't know. There's no news about it. Like there was no listening party as well. The only confirmation we have right now is him posting the 9/13/2021 on his Instagram, and we don't know what the fuck it is. Like he didn't say what it was, but everyone's assuming it's an album because when they released tickets to his tour, they said for his upcoming album, Narcissist. Other than that, not much going on.
What's up, ladies? Swoosh your house, baby. What's up to all the ladies on the north side?
Damn, it was just August. That's so insane. He's just dropping his fits. Yeah. I think he's just wearing like Vetements, if I'm not wrong.
What's up in Bay City?
People are saying he's dropping a clone brand, but those fits are like Vetements pieces already. So and Rick Owens. So. Bro, if you're 6% profit, will you go risk free or just wait for the 10 bips? Depends on the ranges, right? If that 6 pip mark is like a minor resistance, then I'll be risk free. It doesn't slot that like the way I move my stocks to break even has nothing to do with like, oh, for 5% profit. Every time I'm 5% profit, I move stocks to break even. No, it's more so like, is there a minor resistance there? Sometimes there might not. Sometimes there might be. So I like to take advantage of those levels by moving stops to break even. But yeah, that's it. Juicy got an album dropping. It's this week, really? I knew it was this month, but. Yo, what's a good R&B song, chat? Give me a good like old R&B song. When I send charts in the chat, it is unclickable. What should I do? You can't send charts in this chat. You guys send it in a Discord server. This server right here. W. Look at my GU chart. GU chart. Sell stops at the break of the 4-hour low. Nasty C Jack. Okay, I'll play it. Hold on. What was the question here? The question was, have a look at my GU chart. Okay, no question. Okay, nice. TP1, TP2. Your bias bearish today. 4-hour. Oh, this is a 4-hour sell stop. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you believe that today we're bearish on it, you have a bearish bias, and the 4-hour flip is what you need for a confirmation for sells, then it's valid to you, right? Like this is your chart. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense. But for me, I wouldn't take that, just because I'm bullish today. And I did say that we could still flip bearish here as price never closed above this range, right? Look at this. Us right now is no different from us that yesterday and the day before. We never close above. So until we actually close above that range, I wouldn't say completely that we will be driving up. But again, look, we never close above that range anyways, right? Not gonna lie, not a big fan. Maybe I gotta hear his other shit. It reminds me of Ryder Rich. Ryder Rich. Same flow.
I used to have Jack in the fridge in the bank. I'm not going back. I had bed bugs, I had roaches and rats. I'm not going back. Making this cheese cannot be this easy.
Excuse me, sir. Is it a complex pullback? Oh, okay. Yo, chat, remember I told you guys this? I told you guys this, right? I told you guys it's like a 1 day good, 1 day bad chat. And if you've been here for, if you guys have been OGs here in the chat, you guys know what I mean by that. Literally Thursday, it was the exact same thing as today. New chat, you know, people, you know, asking crazy questions. And then Friday, it was chill, right? It wasn't Friday really chill. And then I said how Monday was gonna be crazy. Monday, it's crazy already. And tomorrow's gonna be a more chill day. It's always like that. Always like that. But is it a complex pullback for a bearish trend on GJ? Complex pullback. I'm not sure what a complex pullback is, man. But all I know is that whenever the pullback does occur, I'll look for buys if we close above 152, 298. I'm not too worried about how far we pull back here. I just need a simple closure above this range here whenever we see it happen, right? Whenever we see this, we'll look for buys going up. Until then, there's no buys. That's all I know. So I'm not too sure about a complex pullback or a minor pullback or a major pullback. I do expect price to drop down here with the fact that it did break 1 hour lows here. I did mention earlier that it could drop down towards 152-200, where I'll be looking for sells once you close below here. But until then, this range for me is completely chalked. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go back to Airbnb, Airbnb. Did I just say that?
Said our BNB.
This here is a remarkable so deaf remix. GE y'all.
You don't like gold today?
I do, but yo, I don't know if I can play this actually chat. I do, but I want below 1784 here for sells.
Got like 30 pips till 1784.
Yeah, it is. But like this range is just so small. You have a on a 1 hour here. On the flip of the 1 hour, it looks clean to go down, but it's like
Yeah.
a 9 pip range going down. And then yeah, that's the reason why I'm staying out until we actually close below here. Play that Airbnb, sir. Airbnb. Fuck it, we'll play. If we get whatever, then it's your guys' fault. Snap your fingers.
Hey.
Minor support on a 15-minute time frame, and I was 6% profit, but I did not risk free and it got lost. I got loose. Yeah, man. If you notice our trades here, the way we trade, we do hit break even a lot, but we accept the fact that we hit break even because we're just managing risk. That's all that is. I'd rather go break even than take a loss. My chart got ignored. What chart? I checked out charts. Oh, this chart. Daily bias is bearish, is bullish. This is USD CAD. Based off Friday's candle, since bias is bullish, only needs to break the first resistance for a position. True. That is, yep. Very good of you to understand that. And then 3, stop loss below the previous candle's wick. And take profit at next resistance. Stop loss below the previous candle's wick. Once you get a closure, yes. Like this, right? And that'll be your stop loss below this candle's wick. And then TP will be up here. Perfect. Yep. How big is that range going up? 27009 to 27292. 29 pips? I guess. Oh, this is a 3 pip range. I forgot how to count pips with the US dollar. I think this is 29 pips, right? Range. Sir. The word sir and FX does not go together in this industry. if you message me saying hello sir, I'm not replying. I'm not replying. Cause it's just like almost like auto scammers say, hello sir. Sir, in the next couple of hours, sir, if you invest $500 with me, I will turn that $500 to $5,000 and you will get easy returns, sir. Just PayPal me. Get all day, man. All day. I walk it out. Nah. Yo, chat, appreciate you being here today, by the way. It's a nice Monday morning. We got around 300 people in here today. 330. W vibes. It feels like there's a bank holiday today, though, for some given reason. If you guys are new here, man, subscribe to your channel. Leave a like if you guys are new. Hey, hit that like button for the music. We should do a new thing. We can only play music if we get 200 likes. Depending on the viewer RR, obviously, but. Okay, now what's the difference between MT5 standard and MT5 ECN on Trades Demand? Standard has bigger spreads, part of smaller commissions, and ECN has smaller spreads, bigger commissions. So if you're a swing trader, I would say go with standard. However, if you're a scalper, then you want the best spreads possible. Therefore, ECN account would be best for you. So there's a difference. Hey man, it's my first day here. Hope to learn something. I heard you were good. Hey man, how long you been here for? If you've been here since the morning, you probably learned something already. But yeah, all vibes, man. Congrats on your first day here. Plenty more days to come. Hey, Don Tolliver, he's a vibe. True. I want to play that song on Donda, but no, I'll leave this music for a bit. Chat vibes with this. 100
likes, Don play.
What's up? 100 likes, play Donda. I'll do 500 likes, play Donda. Because the video gets taken down completely. It's not worth it for this chat after. Like right now, you guys are celebrating, but once it's off YouTube, fuck.
Hold on. Off you is demonetized.
What did you say?
Or they kick it off completely.
They block it. Like Donda, they block it because their label just doesn't want our people playing or streaming their stuff on YouTube, I guess.
Oh, they just block
the whole stream. Yeah, no, like the whole stream is gone. You can't even see it. Not even the audio.
Damn, so like no education there.
Yeah, no education there. No video at all. Count started breaking out. Got in this with impulsive entry. 2, kind of move late, piss and profit, and retrace back. Wait for a bullish closure. 3, this candle started moving bullish, create no wick at the bottom, so move stops to below this candle lows. Entry at when this candle started breaking these wicks here. Stops to current candle lows, and stops at break even. Damn, almost 10 pips. You got like what, 8 pips, 9 pips, 7 pips there. Yeah, 8 plus pips, and then retrace back for a bullish closure. I mean, you managed this pretty well here. You managed this pretty well. I would have done the same, because like the advantage out here was that your entry was the bottom of this candle too, so you might as well just move it to break even, as we shouldn't break the lows anyways, right? That was good management, man. Very good management. Don Devo. What up, man? Took a year off trading, eh? How come you took a year off trading? Hey Don, do you ever trade Nasdaq 100 US 30? Yeah, I used to. Back in the good old days. Fun fact, US 30 was my first pair. My first ever FX pair was US 30. Actually, no, sorry, it was SPX 500. And then I went to trade US 30 after. But still, very volatile pair to start off my trading career. As time went by, I started to get less volatile. GJ is over trading right now. Will I return US 30 one day? Probably, maybe, perhaps next couple of years. But as of right now, I'm just interested in one thing right now, or two things, and that's just GJ and gold right now. That's about it. There's a lot of time though, chat. We're still gonna be trading next year, the year after, right? So plenty of time. No rush. That's how you started? Yeah, that's how I started. US 30, volatile pair. Over leverage. Okay, yo, I don't know if I can play this. I don't know if I can play this music. So let's just play some stuff that I know we can play.
What brings you to church this evening? Fighting love, fighting hate, or you fighting your demons? Mama try to talk to you, wouldn't keep it. Side story, if I had to shoot him, bet it's Robert or I know you can get comfortable with it. I hit the road and had a double of my digits. My car was supposed to start like, can you dig it? Put it in the driveway, my king, your ignition. I know I get hot as hell, but you'll be a bad one. I wanna smoke some. I know I get hotter, yeah. I wanna smoke some.
I had personal reasons. I had to focus on a few other things, but I'm back now, so it's all goody. It's all good, man. Take all the time you need, right? There's no rush. If you need to take some time off, you need to take some time off. I gotta take some time off, chat. That's why I'm going on vacation for 5 days in fucking Vancouver. Like nothing crazy, but going away on October 19th until the 24th. So I won't be streaming for Tuesday. I have an early flight, I think. Yeah, I can't stream. I can't stream on Tuesday. If I was later on, I'll stream it. But yeah, like just 5 days. You know, technically you have 3 days of me: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You guys will be fine. You know, you guys will be fine. But yeah, not streaming in October for 5 days, 4 days, 3 days. Maybe I can bring my MacBook or something. This guy Don just loves to stream.
Good thing there's a Discord chat where you guys can just hop on and still trade all together.
I'll raise a limit there. Maybe it's like someone can host it, you know? One of our mods can host it for you guys. Mr. JXTR or someone. Right, JXTR? I'm playing. Should run a plane? I should, man. Imagine the whole plane look at me. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Asian session analysis today. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Asian session analysis. How's lockdown in Canada? I mean, we're not on lockdown no more, but it's pretty bad compared to the States. We still have restrictions and stuff, right? We still gotta wear masks, which is fine, but everywhere's open. We can eat in, you know. Case has been like slowly going up recently. But other than that, it's I guess it's a new normal, right? So we gotta get used to it. At least we're not on lockdown no more. At least like we're not like stuck in our homes and we can't go out, we can't see people and shit. So that's alright. Man, but what are we doing here? Like gold here is obviously we never flipped, right? We broke the 1 hour high. So here's the thing. This is why I don't like the idea of having that retest method, right? By all means, it's fine. If you know, if it's a trading style, whatever, like cool. But for me personally, I don't like it. And that's exactly why. I'd rather wait for a person to actually flip bearish than predict will flip bearish. Like I don't want to like guess like, oh, there's a minor resistance here. I think we're gonna flip bearish here, and so you take a sell, and then what happens is the person never flips bearish, and then it hits or stops. It's like you could just simply wait for a person to really flip to get the confirmation that we have created a top wick, because you never really know. It just adds to the confluence confirmations. Wait for a flip instead of actually guessing and predicting where we're gonna flip at, and that's why I don't really like that. But yeah. We're going for vacation. Vancouver. It's not really vacation. I'm just going for chill, I guess. I don't call it a vacation, so I'm kicked back at the beach. You know, that's vacation to me. I was going there to chill in October too, so it's gonna be pretty cold. Why is Tradesman asking for my address when I'm doing the deposit using my debit card? I don't know. I think every broker asks for your address. Hoping hearing she's a runner, she's a track star. Funny. We got lockdown curfew in Melbourne. Can't leave the house after 9 p.m. Yeah, like we never got that bad to a point where we weren't able to leave the house after like 10 or something. I don't think so. Unless we did. I think we did actually. Earlier this year. Squad vacation. Oh wait, Marcos is here. He thought he's in the military right now. Sir, yes, sir.
Mano.
What's up, man?
Where looks not go?
Looks was here. He's still here.
Yeah, I'm doing the damn thing, and it's a PG stream.
It's a what?
What?
It's a PG stream, and I'm doing the damn thing.
Ah, okay. So now you remember. This guy would do that on Friday. This guy just be doing that. Some days he's not.
I forget. I'm just in my zone. That's how I live. It's what I do, bro. It's me.
I know that's what you do, yo.
Like, it's like Gary Vee says, I'm willing to deal with the consequences of being my true, authentic self.
No, but Gary Vee dealing with losing out on millions of dollars to deal with the true empathy consequences of himself.
Yeah. No, I think he was talking about cursing. Like he got asked, "Do you curse at home?" And and like, what about the viewers you might lose who aren't into cursing? And he's like, "Well, deal with the consequences of being my true, authentic self," which I kind of think
he
brings
does
him
curse
even
a
more.
lot. That's where I get it from.
Problem.
I curse a lot too. Whoa. This song sounds reverb. Oh, it's remixed. This DJ is called DJ. You guys wouldn't believe it. Guess who DJ'd this song, or guess who remixed the song? His name is DJ Candlestick. Dead ass. DJ Candlestick. This guy must know something we don't know about the star replay. This guy knows something for sure. DJ Candlestick, yo. Shout out you, man. Shout out you. Marcus, you have Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify.
You have a Airbnb playlist?
Airbnb playlist?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
R&B playlist. I just say Airbnb.
No. What?
Oh, that sucks.
If I need that, I'll just like look up a playlist for it. But like, I usually just click my own musics.
My own musics.
Yeah. You watched the VMAs yesterday?
No, man, I did not. But I saw Tiana go off.
Conor McGregor tried to fight MGK.
Bro?
Yeah.
Like during like the press or something?
That.
Like he swung at him in the red carpet.
I was like, for real?
I missed.
Is it MGK dating
the GOAT, Megan Fox? Yeah.
Yeah, and then who's the other guy dating? Chris What's his name? Who's saying Courtney?
Oh, I don't know. Courtney?
Kardashian?
I don't know. I don't.
Other guy.
The other
They
guy.
definitely got the baddest bitch out of all of them.
Travis Baker.
Travis Baker. There we go.
Yeah, MGK is a walk-in W for sure. Can't really say nothing. But yeah, no, McGregor swung at him, but MGK's like 6'6", so he missed.
Yeah, it's typical. McGregor has been missing everything lately.
Yeah, McGregor's an L lately. But
You know, like, you can't even bet on him outside the ring lately. Like,
Yeah,
he used to be a solid bet, you know.
His
even a
only
prop
W, his biggest W of the past like 5 years has been selling the whiskey company. So
Probably the
what was
highest paid athlete in the world.
yeah, that was the dub. But socially, he's taking a lot of L's.
He made more than I think Ronaldo and Messi put together.
Yeah,
Made a lot.
I think it's yeah. The thing with them is like they don't have to pay for anything. It's like different. Imagine being like the president. You know what I mean? Like that's like
They have
Ronaldo
no
and Messi.
expenses, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard to compare them because those people are legit like the governors of their countries.
A lot of times they'll actually get paid to come through to any restaurant, even eat there. You know, even if it's a 5-star restaurant, they'll get paid just to show up, make an appearance.
Yeah, like Ronaldo took a pay cut for his team because he just doesn't need any more money. he's like over the money at this point.
Yeah, remember LeBron took a pay cut for Ray Allen?
Yeah, but they're marketable. It's in the long term. It makes more sense in the marketing. You know,
Fuck Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. Fuck Ray Allen. Ray Allen's a goat, man. He's a goat.
I'm a Celtics fan, bro.
I met him when he was shooting at right across the street from my house in Brooklyn. That's actually my high school. If you look at that, that's the high school I went to where they shot the movie.
What
He
movie?
Got Game. He Got Game. That's the high school in the movie. That's my high school. My house was literally to watch them film the whole shit.
You're a little bit laggy. I can't this song anymore, man. This is on TikTok.
Fast forward to the end of the song.
This is fast forward to the song. DVS
Holds like every record.
DVS, yo. Stay devious, chat. Yo, want to talk about those pages now, Marcos, or no? Too
Yeah,
early.
you do it. Yeah, it's something you can, yeah. It's simple.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain it. Hi Don. I've been working on logo designs in my free time as a bit of a hobby for now. I was looking at for ideas to work on, so if you don't mind, I use a Control FX brand to do some designs. Oh yeah, bro. Yo, we need some badges for YouTube. Hit me up on DM. We can talk further. But I want some badges. For the stream. We have the logos already, like all the stuff we need. It's just like we need to make it a badge and make them all like have the same theme and colors and shit, right? Different color badges for different types of levels that you subscribe to, whatever. So, I don't know. Chat, we vibing? We vibing here, but I just wish we were vibing on GJ too, man. Look at this. We're in a range here. Same range we've been all morning here. Resistance formed there. Support formed here. Range that we're in. I'll say be careful, chat. If this were to happen here, if we were to come down now and close below its range like this, I'm going to stay out the cells. Right? Because I believe that would be a fake out. Or high chance to be a fake out with the range one breakout. And then once you come back into the range, I'll look for my bias going up. Like that. For my bias going up towards the next resistance, which is up here to fill the range. and maybe to continue up further. Hey. Cool. Don't you play 2K? No, I don't, man. I used to play. I stopped playing 2K when FX started to pop off for me. In like 2019-ish. That's my last 2K I ever touched. I mean, 2K19, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm done playing games. Or 2K at least. It was taking up a lot of my time. I was grinding on Park. Not even streaming yet, so it was just a waste of time. I make websites and do digital branding in general. Hope I can help you somewhere. Yeah, DM me. Send me a DM. TrueFX. Or no, I'm Don Vo. On Instagram, I'm Don Vo. Yo, Marcos. If you search up, oh chat mods. Yo, if you search up Control FX, this will pop up, right? Because my name is Control FX, right? So like this whole thing will pop up.
Yeah, it should.
Interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Chat, Marcus has been bugging me to change my name, Control FX, to It's Don Vo or like something personal branding for the longest time, and I finally did it after like 2 months.
Don Vav.
Didn't you go against the poll? We did the poll.
Yeah, but fuck the poll, you know. Gotta do what I believe will work in the future, right? Because like obviously like the chat's gonna like not want to change it. They're like, yo, it makes sense to leave it as Control FX. Why'd you want to change it from Control FX? But
because he's Don Vo.
It's Don Vo. I'm Don Vo. I want to be known as Don Vo and not Control FX, right? But yeah. I mean, like name doesn't really matter, chat. Like I'm being honest like here, name doesn't really matter. Like no one's like, yo, I mess with this guy because he has a cool name. Some guy could have the sickest name ever and just have no type of value or content, you know. So if you're thinking of a brand, don't think too hard about the name. Trust me.
Oh man, I get plenty.
Just focus on just the content first.
Get plenty of messages and put out no content.
Water, true. Remind me to drink water every time I'm on stream. Be talking too much.
Got Ja Rule playing.
Yeah.
Oh man, got roasted for this. I think this is the song that killed his career.
Really?
Yeah. I think once he went, because he was like real hardcore gang in New York. And then when I think 50 put him on blast for that, like back in the day. You were little. You were too little.
I was way too little, man. I was like,
this is what the of his career.
What
he
was
was
I?
known like as this hardcore Tupac.
Yo, I was just born. Hold on. What day did this drop? I was born that year.
That's crazy.
I was 0 years old. 0 years old, chat, when the song came out. And 20 years later, we're listening to the same song. That's so crazy. Work sounds like what, 20? 15?
Yeah, 15. Shit.
Thank you, Axby.
4 days. I'm expecting gifts, y'all.
Wait, trading is disabled on Finding Talent? That is suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yo, your mic is cutting off and on. I think it's your Wi-Fi or something. I think.
Yeah, it's raining. It's pouring rain.
Oh damn, that. I like the old connection better, man. At your old crib. What you say?
Did you see what they posted on their website yesterday?
Who? No, I didn't see.
But they're not. They're changing. They're taking out all the wording that says they're a prop firm or something like that because they're not actually a prop firm. and they admitted that everyone trades on a demo account, and they just explained their business model, how they pay people out from the losers.
So what? They're losing customers now? Oh no, shit! Right? People should know that.
Well, they're the only ones that posted, like, basically every funding company. This is how they work. This is their business model. But their funding talent yesterday was the first ones that just went like completely clean. And that's why I guess a lot of shit is down with them. But
I don't think they'll lose people because like people know what they're getting into anyways. Yeah, people
just. Yeah, they admitted they even wrote on their memo that, like, preposterous. That's exactly the words. If we gave you 5K for passing a small challenge, so everyone trades servers, and then winners out of
sauce.
They admitted it. I mean, and I guess they were the first ones to actually put it out on the street, like, that's how it work.
They put it out.
Marcos was the first one. Marcos was one.
What'd you say?
I said I don't think they were the first ones to put shit out, to question from industry. I think you were the first. The prop firms a little while back.
I think they're the first one to get caught doing it wrong and saying they were doing it right, because I know there's other ones that do it right, so that makes it more sus.
They're the first ones to go clean. I don't like TMO. I heard at their own bro now. Even then, like, everyone's trading on demo servers. There's no way you're getting a 100K account for passing a fucking $500 challenge. You're out of your fucking mind.
I think you are on a lot of them.
No, you're on a demo account, bro.
All right.
Unless, like I said, you're running your own, like you're the funding company and the broker. Like, if you're running your own brokerage, maybe.
Yo, real quick. So that's a good question. Can you explain range 1, 2, 3 on gold? Because I don't know where range 1 is. For me, can be anywhere. Thanks. Yeah. So usually, the ranges start whenever price has that reset. So in this case, what's the bias today? Bearish, right? So bias for me, I'll need a range 2 breakout for bias. So range 1 will be right here. This is your support formed. Your first support, your resistance. This equals 1 range. Then you have another resistance up here. This is another range, right? Because you have support here and then resistance here. So this is range 2. So this is range 1, range 2, and buys would be above this resistance for me, 1798. If I was looking for buys going up, going against the day trend today. You hear the pencil? Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, nigga. Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like
Thornhill, bro, my fave.
Yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dame. This is not the most king. Yo, it's about a thing.
As long as the payouts come through. I mean, does funding talent like ever not come through, right? I mean, I don't know, man. I've never like done any type of research on funding accounts for me to actually get into it, but I mean, they've been around for a long time. Why wouldn't I? Why would it not pay out, right?
Like I said, I'm fine. Like, it's all cool. Like, yo, get paid, get your money. Do you, boo? But
do you, boo?
Just, I'd like for the companies that you're doing business with to be transparent and see what they're doing and where they're getting money and how are they staying alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me, because a lot of them say that you're trading on live servers and then you're not. Just be transparent in what you're doing.
What's the name of this playlist? Hip Hop 2000s hits. Yes, fuck it. You guys want to go back to our stuff? We're waiting for GJ here. GJ is starting to flip here. That's some good stuff happening here. We have 2 minutes left for the ADM volume here. You have the 1 hour count starting to reflip here. I think the 4 has a bottom wick now, right? Or no, I always had a bottom wick. And then yeah, I wouldn't necessarily look for an onion play. I'd rather get a closure outside of this range here. Although an onion play at this support here would not be a bad idea for price to drop up. And if you took impulsive sells here, going against the trend, you're not in a good state right now at all. I haven't listened to much of his stuff, man. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit tired of this music. It's not the right mood right now. Oh, when this song came out, my favorite Kid Cudi song of all time.
I love this song.
Anymore. For onion play, you wait for a candle close or not. I wait for a candle closure. You need the candle closure for an onion play. In this case, you got the candle closure, but you have no top wick on this. The 1 hour has a top wick though, so you should be fine to continue up here to fill that wick. Unless it closed bearish. Let me check real quick. 1 hour closed bearish. Oof. Interesting. So you need to break these highs here above 152.263 here for a starter play going up. I want the starter play to happen. Obviously, I want to get rid of this 1 hour candle bearish, so I want it to break the highs, and then I want a 30-minute closure or a 15 closure above 152.300 for buys going up. All right. So let's see chat. Let's see. Not looking bad though. Not looking bad. Just some decent volume here. Gold is pretty bad though. G looks a lot more promising. What's the heroes? I'll play it later, bro. I'll play it all weekend. Should charge my guy? Gotcha. Is this what I think it is? An arrow. Please don't be an arrow. From now on, if you send a chart with arrows, I will ban you. I'm playing. Was this a fake out for GJ or continue bearish to NYSE open? We never know, right? All I know is that I'm looking for buys on GJ and I want buys above this range here. If price comes down, I want a range 2 breakout. So obviously below here for sells would be my sells. Below there. Or below here. Coming down to fill this range. Right? But this area, I'm staying out. Could be a fake out, but I don't think it's a fake out with the fact that we're bullish today. I mean, let's see what happens. It's a range 1. It's a range 2 breakout. Because if it is a fake out, you'll say like, you know, 85% chance of us filling the range and a 75% chance of us continuing further down, which is true. However, you need to take a sells. It's still a range 1 breakout, so I'll be hesitant to take a sells in the first place. In that case, use 30 here. Would you consider this a bullish daily buy since the last wick is bullish, or you wait? This is a bullish channel, man. This is a bearish. Sorry, yeah, bearish daily bias. It's the bearish channel. Like the current channel is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Could the current channel flip bearish right during the day? This, with the fact that we closed bearish yesterday below this range here, You would now expect pricing to continue down towards the 3400 mark, as long as you respect the previous data candle high, which is up here. So as long as you respect the high, price should be able to flip bearish, continue down. This top wick that we're creating right now could just be a top wick for price to drive down later on in the day. So yeah, I'm bearish then. I wouldn't be bullish now. Oh, 1 hour start play. About to happen, chat. About to break the highs in the 1 hour candle. I see it. We're like a pip away from breaking the 1 hour highs. Come with the play today, man. Okay, hell no, not that. It's fucking true. Honestly, just going back to CLB. Nothing really suits my mood right now. Pushing. Yeah, we are pushing, man. EADOW, what's that? One year doing TikTok and they still haven't given me my streaming code. Yo, 1 hour start play just happened, chat. We just got the 1 hour start play. 30-minute onion has played out, obviously. Cool. I think I would have maybe considered. No, I wouldn't. I think I'll wait for this 30-minute closer above 152 or this 15-minute close. 1 hour start play. If you look left here, we closed bearish, right? We closed bearish, but you closed bearish respecting one support, and it was this support right here. Off of this, and this. Respected it. So with the break of the highs, should continue up.
The nice thing here is the resistance above this is 15, the 30, the hourly. It's all on one level.
Yes, they all line up.
They all line up. So once we break that, we should be clean to go up.
Yeah. 15 close in 9 minutes. I prefer a 30-minute closure, but if you have 15 above this range here, I'll be fine with that. It just needs to close a bit higher. New York or Japan? Please check my chart too. Yes, sir. It seems you have dollar strength. This chart right here. 1, bias is bearish. 2, there's no 2 here. 3, should I execute sells once the 30-minute flips due to the fact that this is a range 1 fake out, or wait below? What's the bias there on GU? Bias is bearish. No bottom wick though. Weekly is bearish as well. Cool. So yeah, bearish for me today. What was your question again? Your question was, should you wait to execute sells once the 30-minute flips due to the fact that this is a range on fake out? I mean, if the bias is range 1 fake out, yes. On a flip, oh yeah, for the price to drop down, be careful though, because there's a minor support here. I'll say if you get a closure below there, I'll take the sells coming down. Yeah, you need a closure below here though, I believe, because this is a support that we have formed. Look left, this is a range that we're in. Yeah, I'll wait for that 1530 closure below that support right there, and then execute sells coming down. Not sure how big the range is. I think it's 15 pips, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Chabello the chart. Resistance, fake out, price broke, then fake people out. Nice. Came back into the range. Nice chart. And then you got a closure below. This is clean traffic. What pair is this? This looks like US Euro USD. Wow, nice. It's pretty good. Clean, nice looking left. This is clean as you broke below the support here. And then you have another support form right here. And then obviously then we're breaking back into this range here. Should be able to fill this range here, yeah. Pretty clean chart, man. I'm still in trade to see where it goes. Nice. Enter on the flip on the 5-minute GJ. Breaking point at the candle close without a top or bottom wick. Nice. And then you survived that. Nice, man. You're around 11 pips in profit. 12 pips. Looking good. GJ is looking good here, man. Too sexy for this fame. GG buys? Yeah, I've been looking for GG buys all morning. Never changed my buys today, right? Unless it was a range super breakout, which we never got. So I've been bullish all day, all morning. Since the morning analysis. Will you take the trade on a break of the zone or wait for a counter close and then take it on a break of the previous high? I'll take the sell type on a closure. Entry type could be a starter play, could be a break of the highs, could be an open of the candle, who knows? But depends on how we close. But yeah, overall, I need a closure above for sells, for buy, sorry. This is what it says here, right? Look what it says here. Buys above here, closure. I need a closure. No impulse interest, chat. You guys know this by now. The chop to fairy.
Previously on Ready to Die.
I would joke, MM. If you think Marcus is sexy, W if you think Marcus is sexy today. This guy put W and no one else put it.
Got you. That's 2 W's.
TVS Warkos. So it's RIP. Chat, did you guys take any positions, chat? There's 400 of you guys here. I believe one of you guys at least took a position on the 15-minute onion or something.
Don't love me. We should sit down before shit turns ugly. We should sit down since you said things about me. Never had a lot, this is all I need. People never care till it's RIP. Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason. Loyalty is priceless and it's all I need. Can't burn a bridge just to light my way. Lot of 42 on the flights I'm taking. Pouring out my soul and it might sound crazy. Lot of falling outs help me build foundation. Never had
True.
This is all I need. People never care till it's RIP. Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason.
Sorry, I was reading something in chat. If you would do starter play on GJ, would you consider the resistance above or not? Yes, of course I would consider this resistance here. Yes. What I need for, I mean, if you wanted a starter play to happen, it happened in a 1 hour time frame already, right? So like, I'm not sure how big this range is. I think it's 4 pips going up. So it wasn't enough for me to re-enter because the ranges wasn't that clean. However, if you block out this, oh yeah, for sure. Because look left, you close above what resistance? You close above this resistance, right? And then price stayed above it. Looking left, you have clean traffic until here now. So if that wasn't there, yes, 100% I would have taken a starter play for sure. Because you would expect price to drive up like this to fill that range. But since you have a resistance there, that's why price is struggling in this area right now. Look where price rejected off of. There's no bank trap here. There's just simply a resistance there. So, but yeah, for a starter play, like what you want is probably something like this to happen. You want a closure above, And you want like a bearish channel closure at resist, come back down to respect that support. And then on a break of the highs, that's probably when I want the start play to happen. So I'll place a buy stop if this was the case. Bosses above the bearish kind of high. Stop loss current kind of low. TP up here. One trade make you break even? Do you look for a re-entry? No. I'll look for a completely different setup. Because this is your setup you take, right? Cool. Whatever happens, it can go two ways. It can play out. It could not play out. But if it does play out, you manage risk. If it doesn't play out, you manage risk as well, right? And then looking for a re-entry wouldn't be my ideal case. Or my ideal thing to do, just because since that setup didn't play as expected, I'm gonna need a whole completely different setup to form now. So a whole different trade idea. So I wouldn't take a re-entry, no. Honestly, chat, I think this is the best song on the album, man. First song. One of the best produced songs on the album. Through a minefield. And then I come back to tell you how that feels. Build this house for us all, pain in my back still. I heard you talk about resets of the pattern. What I mean by that is the reset on the range 1 and range 2 breakout to explain when to start looking for those ranges. That's what I meant. Not like resets of patterns though. No, I got it wrong there. It shows before a clean bullish move going up and then clean bullish move down. Why doesn't that mean it's a still reset? There's still no guarantee it will go up. X question is confusing. Let me read it again. I heard you talk about resets of a pattern. It shows before a clean bullish move up and then a clean bullish move down. Why doesn't that mean it will reset and there's no guarantee it will go up? Yo, does anyone understand? You need to reword that, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea what you're asking. However, how did 15 close here? Did it close above? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. 15 minutes left for a 3rd-minute closure, chat. You got a 15 closure here. Price is pushing up now. Don't get FOMO. You have no bottom wick here. Expect the bottom wick to be created here. So don't get FOMO over this push here. That's on the 15 happening right now. You clearly close right below the resistance. So careful. You do have NY volume right now, so it should be a lot more volatile than usual. But 3rd-minute closure here in 13 minutes here for an entry. All right. Stop loss is looking like it's gonna be an average of 15 pips for a TP of 23 pips. So as long as it's a 1-to-1, we should be goody for positions. Crazy. Same basket had all day. Avoided sells, wasn't interested. And waiting for a sell that we wanted all day. So you know how price went up clean and down clean? Yes, so price went up clean and went down clean. Clean traffic, yes. Surely it stops following those patterns eventually. I thought they go up and down in circles, and the circles exhausted for something or something. LOL. Man, I think I know what you mean, man. But again, I don't look at patterns. I don't like, you know, since price went up yesterday and it went down towards here and then it went up again, like I'm not gonna look for the exact same thing today. It has nothing to do with that. The way I trade, no, it just has to do with like certain plays that we have already have in the back of our minds. But I don't go off of patterns, no, man. I don't go off of patterns, no. Yeah, price does go up and it can't go on forever. Price must go down. Price can't go down forever. It must go up, right? So yeah, it's a trend. That's how trend works. Applying the man, right? Look, price went up earlier, create a resistance, create a support. This now creates a range. So if your bias is bullish today, you can either get buys in on the 15-minute onion play, or 2 once you get a closure above the range. Yeah, there's 2 options there. So I'm waiting for a closure above this range now for buys to go up for clicking left, clean traffic. What's your idea on gold? I want sells and gold below 1784. I'm avoiding this entire range here.
doors. This the part where I don't ever say pardon me anymore. This the part where I'ma find a new part of me to explore. This the part where all my partners know what we in it for. This the part where we gon' throw us a party after the war. And if the last negotiation had you feeling out of pocket, well, this is the perfect time that I empty them shits for sure. You owe that.
I think he means clean move back into the range after a breakout. That'll be called a fake out then. I think it's a bit confusing. I think what you can do here, man, is send me a chart and put the question on a chart with arrows explaining like what exact deal you're asking, because it's a bit confusing through like that text. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, 11 minutes for a closure. Yo, you boosted the server, Marcos?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so what happens when you boost the server? I still don't know what happens.
I think it helps you get like perks, maybe. Yeah, it helps you get more server emoji slots.
I think we're perky enough.
So I gave you a boost. You have 7 boosts. Oh, now you have 8 boosts. Someone just boosted.
I boosted.
So at the level 1, which you just got to, which is 2 boosts, you get an extra 50 slots for emojis. So that's 100. And then you also get a better audio. I mean, it tells you all the perks. You get better streaming quality. You can get a background.
Oh, I see.
Level 2, you get the server banner. So we got to get to level 2.
Oh yeah, the server banner. See? Yeah, we're almost there though. Yeah, chat. Look at this. It's cool. Server boost. DBS. Such a cool server, man. I love a server. Like I was thinking over the weekend, like, yo, I'm so glad we have a Discord. It's just crazy. It's such a great community.
Yo, next person to boost gets a random shitty NFT.
Oh, okay. Next person to boost gets a nice shitty NFT from Marcos.
A nice, disgusting.
I'll give some nice strawberries, man. Don't worry.
No, worse than that.
Damn. It's still an NFT though. That's a W. Probably worth more than the actual boost though. Yeah, Marcos, the next thing you know, in 3 years, that's a 50k NFT.
I hope so. Change someone's life. Good thing I got 5 of them. You need 15 boosts, so you need 7 more boosts. That gets you double the audio quality. You get 1080p 60 FPS live streams.
What's the thing right now?
You're at 8 boosts.
What's the quality right now for streaming?
Probably 720. It's probably 720.
True.
Damn, double audio quality too. That's fire. Sticker slots. Oh, you already have sticker slots that you haven't used.
Yeah, more sticker slots. Yeah.
Private threads.
Well, like, yeah, boost every month though, right? Is that how it works?
I don't know. But like,
how do you get the verified check?
I don't know. We got to get this game up though before people start catching on that Discord's better.
Yeah.
That server banner is gonna be fire though. You got to get that.
Yep. Vanity URL server. What does that mean? Vanity URL for the server.
What is it?
Vanity URL.
It probably means custom.
Oh, so it says controller FX. That's cool.
Yeah, /controller FX or /DBS.
Oh yeah, my bad. DBS. True. That's 30 boosts. Almost there.
I really don't know what these audio quality means, but it sounds dope.
All right, chat. You have 7 minutes left, right? Look at this. The 50 has flipped. So if you got full mode and you full mode into this trader off an impulse entry, you'll be now shitting your pants. You're like, fuck, Don, are we gonna close above the range or not? Well, this is why we're gonna wait to see what happens, and then we're gonna enter, right? So you have 30-minute closure here in 7 minutes here, and if you close above 152.298, I will enter a buy, go enough to fill this range here towards 152.583. 583. Same number we were at on Friday. Interesting. Same buys we're looking for on Friday. The same resistance level. What a coincidence. Gold here. I see gold. Still in the range here. Not interested until we come near 1784. GJ. Time to reject there.
You see the new COD?
Vanguard, yeah.
You like it?
I didn't play it.
No, you like what it looks like?
Looks like Modern Warfare.
Looks like an asshole.
Okay.
It looks not just like fucking.
Optics Gump said it's the best COD he's ever played.
Yeah, because he's good.
Okay. No, I think it's good because it's like Modern Warfare, but just like a better version. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, jokes aside, I'm just like I wish they would just learn from their mistakes. Like CODs with like super gray colors and like it just ends up like getting boring, you know?
Yeah, it's 3 shades of fucking green.
I'm not saying you need rainbows and jetpacks, but like psychologically, like the game is gonna die quicker if you don't have like better colors, like something, you know what I mean? Like
they're trying to make it more realistic. That's why.
Just look at World War II was terrible, bro. I played that game like 3 times and I was like, I can't do this anymore. It was a waste of $60.
That's why people like Black Ops, because
I love Cold
they
War.
had the best
Black Ops.
Yeah.
And because you can get like all these crazy camos, like that's the fun part. You know what I mean? But hey, I could be proved wrong because the gameplay looks good.
But like that's like the that COD is like the future. Like the Modern Warfare is like all like back in the day. Like you take a sniper shot, you hear it, boop, off the gun. You know, like, bro, that's how old it is.
It's so funny. It was so funny because back then, like what was it, 2013, they were doing like jetpacks and aliens. And now it's 2021 and we're back to like Vietnam. And then people are gonna cry about it and we're gonna go back to aliens and
we're about to throw Molotovs.
Because by that time it's gonna be a new generation of kids.
Yeah.
They're gamers.
The Fortnite kids will be taking over.
Gold 1 hour celery.
Oh.
Massive stops.
The thing, there's also be a new game.
Stops. It's only 40 pips. Quarter risk.
Gold, what?
Paper trade.
Oh, gold's not looking bad here. I mean, it looks like we're gonna get a nice decent resistance.
1 hour celery coming right up.
Coming right up. How big are stops? 4 pips?
40.
40 for a nice 7 pips. Sounds like a fair trade to me.
Fire.
Perfect. Aggressive.
Oh,
risk.
I need that sound. That sounds like a fair trade to me. I know what to delete. Hold on, chat.
We're gonna get these 7. I know it.
That sound like a fire. Seaside, I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me if I ever heard. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me if I.
That's so cool.
One and I'm still here outside.
I'd be like, good question. Oh, 101 RR? Cool.
But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me if I.
Let's save that. Cool. Look at gold. Yeah, I'm looking at gold, man. I'm looking at gold. I don't know if people are reacting so hard to this though. It's just like we're still in the range. Like we're still in this range here. It's what we've been doing all morning. This is the NY volume right now. Right, that's kicking in, so we're moving a lot heavier. But okay, GJ here. Will we close above here, man? GJ, you have like a nice solid 2 pips to go, and that's it. Just close above the range so we can get our buys going in for a day, get our positions for the week, and you know.
For the week, are you?
Your mic is chalked, man. Chalked. Are you on Ethernet cord?
No.
Oh. What do you say?
Is this still chalked right now?
It's not the mic. It's just like the internet. It keeps cutting you off. If you watch like the YouTube said, you sound like an alien midway. Got abducted by ET.
I said it's from.
I see. Cut off again. It's like you can talk, and then once it's the important part, it just cuts you off. They don't want you to win.
They don't want me to win. They don't want me to have a bigger pool than Kanye.
if we have resistance above resistance, will new resistance be range 2 due to the fact that it has support in range 1? Yes. That's because like everything is a range, right? Everything is a range. Like look, you break into this, you have a resistance here, you break above here. What is this now? This is now a range. This is now a range with the fact that you close above, and now we're breaking into this range to the left. So we're always in a new range, always. And then obviously the price breaks up, and then what it does is it creates support or resistance like this. Then this would be a range 2, or this would be another range, right? So there's a resistance here, support here. This is another range. At this range, you have 2 options. You can wait for a closure of support for buys going up, or 2, you can wait for price to break above the range like this and take more buys going up. And that's what happened here. This right here, the scenario is what happened right here, basically. Same exact scenario. Wow, we're really not gonna close above here on DJ. Tough. No buys, chat. No buys. I don't think it's gonna happen here. At least this 30-minute candle, maybe the next 30-minute candle or the next hourly candle, but that 4-hour candle looks goody. Because in 30 minutes you also have the 4-hour candle closing, also the 30-minute candle closing. So I'm saying that as long as the 4-hour candle closes above, I want to say this resistance here, you should be able to pop up on the next 4-hour candle. So if we gotta wait till 9 a.m., then I guess we gotta wait till 9 a.m. But not obviously what I wanted. Yeah, if you're impulsively, then you'll be in a sticky situation right now. A very sticky situation. Now wait for the 1-hour closure. True. It's fine though. It's part of trading though, right? Do you see how like we're able to accept the fact that there's no positions till the 9 a.m. candle? Like we just know off the fact that since we didn't get a closure above, yeah, wait for your next 30-minute candle. There's no like in between, you know. There's like I might enter a trade if this happens. No, it's just like we're waiting for that candle to close. That's what we need. I want to play Scorpion, but I can't. We can play some. We'll play some. This album's very fire. I like this album. Why not sells below 7-86 on gold? I mean, you can. The range going down is the 20-pip range going down. All right, I just prefer, I guess, sells below 7-84. This is not bad though. If you want to take sells below here, take sells below here. I'm gonna stay off that range. I'm gonna simply wait for a closure below 17.84, because below there, I believe you have a lot, much cleaner traffic. Right? Because look, if you take the reason why I don't like sells below here is because it is a 20-pip range going down, but look left, there's a support right here, so it's technically like a 15-10 pip range going down. It's not that great. So I'd rather just avoid all of that and just simply wait for a closure below 17.84. Looking left, there was a support here at 17.84 as well. That price hasn't closed above or below before. Rejected, right? So did you ever place a trade in the past with no stop loss? Yes. When I first started trading. What I'll do is that I would take a trade, or have a stop loss originally, and then as price gets near a stop loss, I'll remove the stop loss, just because I'm saying to myself, oh yeah, price will go up. I don't want to get stopped out. The banks can't stop me out here. I'm gonna beat the banks today, and then the banks start eating up my banks. But yeah, for sure, man. When I first started, not anymore though, obviously, not anymore. That's the biggest change when I join here. Trade with the higher time frame bias and wait for a candle closure. No impulse entries. We preach it every day. We preach it for a reason. You can feel free to follow whatever you want to follow. Yo, MM, How many trades did you take today? This is like your 4th trade today. That's a good trade though. I mean, it was a bearish onion play on a 5-minute. You love the 5-minute. Enter on a flip. Bearish day for me, even though the daily is bullish. Makes sense. Makes sense. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. Breaking a point, close half. Nice. That's like leaving your phone in your girlfriend's house without a password. True. True, chat. That's very true.
Big no.
Yeah, man. Folks, now you've been living for a long time, you know, right?
Big no.
Big no. Okay, so X9. So like, every day you're getting lit, right? Every day we lit.
No.
So.
I'm not getting lit every day. I just. What do you mean?
Well, it's just like slightly lit, right? It's like just like, you know.
Do I smoke marijuana on a daily basis?
Yeah. Yeah, so you smoke marijuana on a daily basis, right? So like, do you get like fatigue during the day?
No.
Because you're taking it throughout the day, right?
I'm a very motivated person. 3 kid.
I see. Cool.
I got, you know, I'm able to do a lot of shit.
True.
I don't know. I right after trading typically, and then just vibe kids, take them to the park. I don't know. Fun.
From on chat. It's not like an alien? I don't know, man. I said that earlier. It's not like an alien sometimes, man. With this connection. Yeah. Try to fix it. It's your Wi-Fi. Do a Wi-Fi speed test. Let me know what it is. Weed only makes naturally lazy people lazy. True. True. Can you check out your USD on your what? On your torts? Do you think the trade is still valid? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll take a look at it. Yeah. Your USD here. Why is there a guy climbing a mountain for the trading view? Twitcher. It doesn't make sense. Your USD. What was the bias again? What were we looking at? That sounds lit when I was 14. Maybe not anymore. That sounds complete trash now. When I was like 14, 13, that song was lit. But now, it doesn't hit the same, man. Oh, what's that? I've never seen your face before, man. Wow. Unlocked. What was the question on your USD here? Yeah, man. Yo, Javon. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name, but trust me, a lot of people, majority of traders, when they first start trading, they go through the same mistakes. Like everyone, probably at one point in their career, has moved their stop loss or deleted their stop loss. It's just human behavior, man. Right? And that's what psychology is for, though, in trading. That's why psychology is so key and important. Oh, check my charts. If there's took the USD off that 1 hour. What? Is there took the USD on 1 hour? Oh, the sells. I mean, it broke the highs now, right? So there's no sells. Price broke the highs. It should continue up here towards this top of the range here. I mean, looking left, there is also a resistance here. Recent support here that you had here. Next support you have is gonna be completely down here, I want to say, or something like here, somewhere there. So I mean, are you break? I think you should be break even though, cause like you got in pretty earlier. Oh shit, we're going down here on gold here. I could hold on. Yeah, Chubb, I'm not sure we got in. Yeah, resetting a chart. I'm a bit confused. One, anticipating rejection off the higher time frame zone with proper market structure on lower time frames. Two, broke the highs of the previous candle, then broke lows. Entering the candle stops above, anticipating range to fill in the higher time frames after rejection. Three, bearish week, anticipating price to tap into weekly support after creating top wick. Nice. Bearish week, true indeed. Overall market sentiment is bullish with short-term positivity for the US dollar. TP 30 pips, nice. Nice onion play you had here. Price closed bearish at resistance here. Below the support, came down, filled the range. Break even. TP down here. Close half. W. This is the 5-minute time frame. Wow. Chat, remember, when you guys saying charts, there's no right or wrong way of saying charts in. Right? There's no right or wrong way at all. So don't be afraid. What up, Drizzy Dre? What do, Don? What up, man? Bro, gold? I mean, I'm looking at gold here. Yeah, it's still in this range here. Let's see if Wix can fix this mic. Let's see. Let's see.
Mic check. 1 2.
Mic check. Mic check. 1 2.
Mic check. 1 2. How is it? Is it okay? Thumbs up.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. Look at your watch the YouTube side of what you just said right now, and you hear how it sounds. You know what I mean? I think your internet might be. Are you far from your router? Where's your router?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm getting 80 on the download.
On a speed test.
Yeah.
80.
Yeah.
What am I getting here? Let's see, chat. I'm getting. You getting 80? Okay, that's probably why. I'm getting 900. I'm wired though, wired up. Your PC was wired or no? Wireless.
No, I'm on a laptop.
Yeah, my download is 940. My upload is 780 or 800.
No, my max is out at like 200.
Remember back in the day I used to stream chat and I used to get disconnected like every day on stream on my Wi-Fi. Thankfully you changed that. Worth it. Yeah, I'm with for those. Yeah, maybe yeah per second. Yeah, I'm with Bell. So what's it called? Bell 5 internet.
I'm about to call the cable company. This is bullshit.
Yeah, how much you pay for internet? You're probably just far from your router. That's it. If you're close to your router, it'll probably be a lot better since you're wireless. Oh, what do you have here? 15-minute start play? We have about 17 minutes left for a 1 hour closure slash a 4 hour closure.
What kind of a 4 hour closure do you need here? on GJ.
Above 152, 205.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That
still need a
resistance
closure
to the
above
left.
that. What's the 4-hour stops?
You want to check 4-hour stops?
15 pips.
That's not bad. The TP is like 26 pips.
I know, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, 4-hour stops is decent. 15 pips.
Take a trade on the 4-hour TP tomorrow's stream. Like what?
Tomorrow's stream, guys. If I hit TP, imagine I stream it until the trade's over. 24-hour stream, Asian session.
And you can enter and then turn off the stream and hope for the best. But yeah, no, that stop loss is decent. You got minor 4-hour resistance, like 15 pips up, 14, 15.
Mm-hmm. Not looking bad. You have a 15-minute closure here, and you have a mini onion play within an onion play on a 15-minute time frame, but it's very small range going up again. The 3-pip range going up. Not the ideal the ranges, right? Nice. So we closed decently strong bullish on the 15-minute time frame. Below that resistance though, so it is the last 15 of the hourly candle, so be aware, be cautious. GJ gold closed bearish on the 15 as well, no top wick on the 31 and the 15. Again, I think for gold here you need a 4 candle to close below 1787 here, because if you don't, then it might just be a bit rangy for the next 4 candle. So let's see chat. Let's see what happens here. But looking good on GJ though. Not gonna lie, looking pretty good, pretty solid. Oh yeah, I know. Explain this the onion play. Exclamation point onion. You get it. Fucking MM, bro.
You ever think you are the noob?
Y'all says it. Funny guy. Daily bias is bearish. Should I wait for this candle to close back into range, and should execute sells on the next candle breaking the low of the previous candle low? Yes, you should wait for the candle to close back into the range. Yes, for a fake out. If your bias is bearish today. What if this candle close right at support? Then no. Will it be great to execute sells when candle breaks the previous candle low? If the candle closes bearish at support, then it's a lower probability trade with the fact that you aren't closing back into a certain range. You can't just act in the current range though. So if this is your support right here, right now, right here. So if it closes like this, then the probability of it going down on the next candle is lower. However, it's still high with the fact that it closed bearish. But what you want for an entry is you want this candle closing completely back into the range, because then it'll be breaking into that range. So you can get sells on the flip of the candle or whatever, the breakout of lows in that case, whatever you're looking for. But yeah, you need the price to actually close back into the range for this to happen. So yeah. GJ 4-hour time frame. Ooh, nice marked up chart. Technically this needs to close bullish because we had formed a support. Yes, bullish. Oh, and 4. Yeah, it needs to close. This is the 4-hour candle on GJ. Yeah, right. You cropped it out, but I'm guessing it's the 4-hour candle because it looks like the 4-hour time frame. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 candle. Yeah, you need a bullish candle closure because price is in this range still technically, which looks like we are gonna get. I don't want to jinx it. You have like 12 minutes left, but right now it looks very good for those positions. Yeah. We should have a Don Volt play for real. The Don Volt play. Honestly, if I were to choose one sub to name a Don, it would probably be the Onion play, honestly. Or Starter play. I don't know. We'll have more plays in the future, chat. That'll come over time. Why does this song keep playing? It's the longest song of my life. Jeez. Let's see. Stream. 9 minutes left. If we don't close above here, then I'm gonna call it for the stream at 9 AM. And just maybe be on Discord or something, you know? I like the Discord calls a lot more because everyone gets to engage. Like everyone gets to engage in there, and I don't gotta worry about like people screaming shit out because I'm not on stream. Because who knows, man? Some guys might come here just to throw, and the stream, you know, it's public, obviously. So can't trust everyone. What's your favorite play? The Onion play? Probably the Onion play, yeah, or the Starter play. I like them all equally. Okay, I can't choose one. Marcos, what you looking at? Marcos?
The internet.
Internet money, baby. If they never had internet money, like that producer, then I would have probably had internet money. I love that name so much. The younger generation. Cultured. Eight minutes left. Stream. Any questions you guys may have for this GJ Hero Gold? Let me know. We have 8 minutes to kill. What's the ranking system saying? I'm scared. I got tagged or what? 3.3. Jeez. Wait, 3.3. Oh. What do you guys use? I use speed test. There you go, I'll share mine. This is mine. Zero ping.
that can't leave the house without bringing a gun. But my fan got me right, so I know I belong, yeah. Left, right, I'm the reason why your nigga left, right, he left, right.
It's like corporate speed.
I can download the Titanic. The national IP. I know. That's why I make sure to get the link and not the actual the other thing. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I know. Because it shows the IP there, but on that one, no, it doesn't. Yeah. Come on, man. We know this. We do this. Five minutes left, chat.
I got a lot of city bitches wanna come through. I love all my niggas when I point they gon' shoot. I love all my bitches cause they love the whole crew. Niggas talk about me, nigga, I don't know you. Pop a nigga like a Molly.
No, not. Strong resistance on daily gold. Are you ready, bro? I mean, today's September 13, bro. Where's the album at, Loopy? I've been ready. Not here yet, though. I don't know if it's an album, too. I don't know. Bro, help me out. How can I control negative thoughts? Sometimes I think broker could run off once I reach 100K or Forex to be closed. Once I start making 6-figure. You're worrying too much about the future and not about the current present moment, man. What, you know? You can't be chasing the present for the rest of your life, or no. You can't be chasing the future for the rest of your life, or the past for the rest of your life. You can't change those things. Those things will come as they come. What you can change though is the current present. Like you're making day-to-day decisions. So there's no point of wasting time worrying about what's gonna happen in the next 6 years of Forex. You know, just focus on it now. Who knows what can happen next year? Your life can change in a year. Your life can change in 2 years. Whatever it is. You know, who knows? Like, you know, you're thinking too much about things you don't have no control of. There's no point of stressing over it.
First 15 per hour.
Huh?
The first 15 of the 4 hour.
Yes. You want me to stay to the first 15 of the 4 hour? I mean, the 4 hours is looking pretty clean here, man. If you get a nice ball and wick on the first 1 hour candle closure, like 1 hour wick, I'm gonna answer on the flip if you get a nice wick. If you close above, though. Yeah, it's the 13th, bro. Come through. Yeah, cause yo, I read a book on fearless, and like it says like people only fear the future. Like that's the only reason why people fear. Like yo, think about it, like yo, I'm afraid to ride a roller coaster. Why? Nothing has happened yet, right? You're just afraid of the future, and you're not living the present moment. It's like every fear that people have is always the future, always. Fearless. They fear the unknown. Yeah, better word to describe it. Yeah, they fear the unknown. Dream becomes boring when you really don't like it and are solely in it for the money, in my opinion. Like anything else, really. I love this and consider it a blessing to have the opportunity. Yeah. It's a blessing to trade and another blessing to stream in front of a community that I really fuck with and mess with. Power Now? No, I haven't read that, but it sounds like a great book. We're booking on a topic. Is it a self-help book? Wait for the 15-minute closure above. I want to see him get 30 closure here, but looks fine. Okay, how long are you staying for? First 15? 10 a.m.
No, 10 at least. I'm gonna stay through 10 a.m. at least.
Yo, chat. The Discord server limit is 4 people, so if we end up going over there, be quick with it. Be quick with that. Only if though. Let's see. I'll see if I stay or not. You have a minute left for the 4-hour closure. The 4-hour on gold looks very clean here. It looks like it's not close below that range there. It looks very clean to drop down towards 1784. With the daily candle flipping bearish again, looks clean to drive down towards 1780 today, 1779 to be exact. That looks very clean on gold. Question is, will we get a bottom wick on gold? That's the real question. I prefer jiu-jitsu today. You're too young? What is too young? How did you get the confidence to stream? I did not stream for an audience. I streamed just to provide value, and people just messed with the energy and the vibes and the stuff that we provide and started to tune in. Right? It's like trading. It's like saying like you shouldn't be trading for the money. Same thing as you shouldn't be streaming for the views. You should be streaming because you actually enjoy streaming, you know? Like you actually enjoy talking in chat, engaging with chat, and, you know, providing value for others. That's why I stream. So I just do what I love, and the rest comes naturally. Yeah, gold's current top wick here. So top wick, once it flips bearish, it should drop down to fill 1784. That support right there. GG in the 4 account, we talked about this already. It closed above the range to the left. If you look left there, you did have a resistance here and a resistance here, which we did close above. So I would expect the next 4 account to drive up now towards the next resistance, which is up here at the 152.550 mark, as long as you respect the previous 4 lows here. I say wait for the first 15 closer. 915 is part of your entry candle, with the fact that you need a bottom wick to be created here. So let's see how steep that bottom wick is. It can literally be anything, but again, I think you need a closure on the 1530 first as well. Let's see. If the 15 closes above the range at 915, I'll take the buys, but I need a buy. I need a resistance up here. I need a closure above there instead. Marcus, are you gonna turn on the 4-hour flip for a 4-hour stop loss?
I'll pass.
Pass?
Yeah. Are you?
I'm 21. No. I'm waiting for the 15 closure above the range, and now execute once you get a closure.
I just don't really feel like taking like a long-term trade.
It's just so relaxing though. Like you take it and you just let it run. You gotta like worry about managing risk on it.
Yeah.
Finishing early, bro. I mean, I'm on here right now, man. Don't worry. But in the next 2 minutes, I'll be off. I'm joking. I'll be on here for like at least another like maybe 15 minutes.
That MT5 looks nice. Boing.
What was that?
Was that your MT5? It goes boing.
Yeah.
I used to hate that noise.
I hate that noise too. It's so like.
Just like pick a different noise.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't be done.
Was this the album that went against Graduation? Kanye? This is the album, right? Give It Should I Try in 2003. Oh no, was it? Oh, College Dropout. Yeah, not bad. Not Graduation. College Dropout. Who is Nightbot? My brother. He take care of the. He's the best moderator. Aside from Tyler. You guys hear that? Someone's ripping the car. Damn, you guys are already in. You guys are getting ready. You guys are already in the Discord call. Look at them in the Discord call. Look at them. There's like six of them.
They know because they know that it gets maxed out.
They know that it gets maxed out. Secure your spots, it said. Secure your spots.
You won't be able to get in.
Look at them. It's getting filled. It's 14. These are quick. 15, 16, 17.
Yo! Stop.
Yeah, you guys are funny, man.
There's gonna be no space for Don. He's gonna have to randomly select one to go to the gulag.
Yo, for real. Okay.
He's gotta delete someone.
Yeah. Nah, I'll raise the limit if I gotta do that.
Can we increase the limit by getting boosted?
Nah, the limit could be infinity. You can change the limit. I put 40 just because I want it to be exclusive. Like I don't want. Yo, it's full. It's 37 right now. Holy. Damn, that's crazy. You guys are. Love you guys, man. It's cool. That makes you happy. That makes you smile, yo.
Yo, that thing is full.
I'm not joining a call yet, chat. I'm not. I'm still streaming, obviously. I'm just saying, like, just in case we do, you know. So don't get, you know, if you can't. It's maxed out. Yeah, it is maxed out. People saw Friday's trade after the stream, like, yo, that's fire. Gotta hop in the call, the next call. Yo, this song is one of my favorite songs of all time. This song, oh man, the instrumentals in the song, the production, the Kid Cudi humming, the distorted Kanye voice. My favorite song of all time. You're choosing the limit, the amount, I'll see. I just don't want like too many people talking at once, you know. Like 40 is like people want to get in. It makes it more exclusive.
Now this 4-hour flip looks good.
Yes. Away from me.
Penitentiary chances, the devil dances and eventually answers to the call of autumn. All them falling for the love of balling. Get caught with 30 rocks, the cop look like Alec Baldwin. Inner century anthems based off inner city tantrums, based off the way
Cop look like Alec Baldwin.
Pardon?
And at the airport they check all through my bag and tell me that it's random, but we stay winning. This week has been a bad massage. I need
A happy ending.
and a new beginning and a new fitted and some job opportunities is lucrative.
I don't know if I can play this, but fuck it. My favorite song.
They just stole your dreams, you don't know who did it. I treat the cash the way the government treats says. I won't be
Ooh, Hawkeye trailer just dropped.
get it.
I want it. I need it. What dropped? Oh. Marvel movie? Oh, a show. It's not a movie.
It's hip hop, just a euphemism for a new religion. The soul music of the slaves that the youth is missing. But this is more than just my road to redemption.
Yeah, what's the next Marvel thing coming out? Spider-Man?
As long as I'm in polo smiling, they think they got me. But they'll try to crack me if they ever see a black me. I thought I chose the field where they couldn't stab me. If a nigga ain't shooting the jumps, I run to trap me. But this pimp is at the top of Mount Olympus, ready for the world's games. This is
My favorite song? For real, man. My favorite song too. We're answering a 4-hour flip? No. I'm entering off the 15-minute closure above the range. Which will also be the 4-hour flip as well, yeah. Perhaps. If you don't miss the move, obviously. But it should be a clean closure. And we should be able to continue up. Because the high cipher makes sense, don't get me wrong. The day is bullish. Quick fill on a daily. The weekly is bullish. The 4 hours bullish. We just need an entry at this point, right? So it's just a 15-minute closure above the range or a 30 closure above the range about to occur. Join Discord later, man. Later. I'll join it after. I just kind of see. I want to finish the stream here because I rather catch it on stream than catch it in a Discord server if there is something to catch. Hey yo, yes, Jess, take advantage of the London, New York, and Asian calls, yo. If you guys want to trade in Asian, London, New York, then go there and join a call with a bunch of other people. You can talk to people about charts, trade setups, opportunities. The channel is free, so there's people you can literally meet for free and make connections with in this trading world. I guarantee you guys in there, MM is talking right now. MM is talking in there right now. Oh, why I say PP out top? My bad. That was from Friday, I think. Sorry. I gotta take that out. True. My bad. Give me the Marcos if you're trying to talk to him. Yo, I can't wait for Spider-Man. I'm usually not excited for Marvel movies, but I'm pretty excited for Spider-Man. Zendaya's in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know, yo.
I'm excited for Eternals. That's the next one that comes out.
Shang-Chi was actually pretty good. You watch it?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really good. It felt like it didn't feel like a Marvel movie. It felt like one of those like old like Asian action movies.
Yeah.
Eternals about to be insane though.
I think I'm gonna rewatch Shang-Chi.
Is my mic any better?
Sure.
No.
It's fine, bro. Chat will live with it.
Oh, fuck chat. I'm trying to fix my shit.
30-minute broke the lows here. If the 15 doesn't close above, then calling it a day, and we're gonna hop in Discord maybe for a bit. Yo, Marcos, can you join it right now, even if it's full? Try joining Discord.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro. It was coming to your spirit.
It works. It does work. Okay, cool. Moss and join whenever then. Cool.
I think it kicked somebody.
I did? Nah, it says 42 out of 40. Yeah. That's why.
It says 40 out of 40 for me.
Oh no, look, I'll join again and watch. You'll see it.
Yeah, I know. It jumped up 42, and then I think it kicked somebody.
Mama famous.
Left right after.
Yeah. I got you. I thought it kicked him.
Yo, chat, we have a profit page here. It's called Welcome to Profit Page. This is where you can share your profits, okay? But you guys know, okay? You guys know the space. You guys know how it works. But we have a profit page. So whenever you want to share your profits, this is the page for it. You know, don't be saying that stuff in like the community server or whatever, trying to do whatever. But yeah, you send whatever here. Just send your screenshots or into 4 to 5 if you want. But just know, yeah, if something, you know, the channel could be easily archived. So have fun. And if you profit, okay, cool.
Franco.
Love it.
W.
Money.
Nada.
Money.
You should force it to be videos.
For real. Yo, this is a good GIF. I save this.
Yes.
Can I save it? Last week on gold. Nice.
So thin.
Yeah, it's very thin. We cropped it out, but sells 0.10s. 10 pips, and negative 7 pip loss. Not bad though. Pretty good. Wait, sorry, that's 100 pips. 100 pips, 100 pips. And then lost 7 pips. Pretty good, man. Good stuff. W. GJ is not a W. You have 18 seconds left, chat. I don't think it's gonna happen here. It might be a late move, so therefore I will hop in the Discord server, I guess, and we'll chat out there. But hey, yo, I guess it was a great session today. Obviously gold here, 4-hour candle never flip bearish again. Obviously, I mean it's still valid for price to drop down, but again, I want to close below 1784 for this exact reason. I didn't want to deal with this. Look left here. You actually rejected off of a minor support. If you look left there, look, I'll show you guys. Right here, 1785. Rejected off of that support to T. So that's why I wanted to avoid this range overall for a day after GJ. Obviously, has a lot of potential, but it's gonna be a late move. But yo, chat, I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. I appreciate you being here today. It's been a great stream, I guess. Have a great day and stay safe, yo. Catch y'all tomorrow morning. Peace out.
Peace and love.
There you go.
Alright, guys. Catch y'all on Discord though. I might raise the limit. Who knows?
Yeah,
the 50 right here.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. Nigga, I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I most definitely from. With OG at a Yankee game. Shit, I made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can. You should know I bleed blue, but I ain't a crypto. But I got a gang of niggas walking with my click though. Welcome to the melting pot. Corners where we selling rock. Africa been by the shit. Home of the hip hop. Yellow cap, gypsy cap, dollar cap, holla back. For foreigners, it ain't fair. They act like they forgot how to act. 8 million stories out there in the naked city. It's a pity half of y'all won't make it. Me, I got a plug special ed, I got it made. If Jesus paying LeBron, I'm paying Dwayne Wade. 3 dice CeeLo, 3 card Marley. Labor Day parade, rest in peace Bob Marley. Statue of Liberty, long live the World Trade, long live the King, yo. I'm from the Empire State. That's welcome to the bright light, baby. is blinding. Girls need blinders so they could step out of bounds quick. The sidelines is lined with casualties who sip the life casually, then gradually become worse. Don't bite the apple, Eve. Caught up in the in crowd, now you're in style. And in the winter gets cold, in vogue with your skin out. City of sin, it's a pity on a whim. Good girls going bad, the city's filled with them. Mommy took a bus trip, now she got a bust out. Everybody ride her, just like a bus route. Hail Mary to the city, you're a virgin. And Jesus can't save you, life starts when the church in. Came here for school, graduated to the highlight. Ball players, rap stars, addicted to the limelight. Empty in May, got you feeling like a champion. The city never sleeps, better slip you an Ambien.